Hey everyone, I'm Mrs. Hicks, and I just want to make a quick video to show you how to save your PDFs through an extension called DocHub. Okay, so a lot of times when we're saving our PDFs through Google, we go back to them and they're blank. All right, so what I recommend is that you save them through DocHub because then they can save to your drive with whatever you've added to them and you're good to go. Okay, so when we do our tax forms, let's use DocHub. All right, so how do we start? Okay, first thing that I recommend that you guys do is go to Canvas. And once you get into Canvas, here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my face so you can see my screen a little better. Go ahead and obviously find our course. And then we're going to go ahead and go to modules. In the tax module, you'll notice that I've got not only the scenarios, but I've also got a blank 1040 tax form. Okay, I've also got the tax form, the tax tables in a PDF. All right. If you're working through some of the scenarios, I've also put these linked in the scenarios. So there's a bunch of ways to get to the tax form. All right. Let's say that you're working through this first scenario, which is, we should have done this one in class together, which is Joe Red. Okay. When you get to the bottom of the scenario, after the 1099 INT, I've got his tax form, and then I've also got some tables that you can refer to. Here's the tax form, though. So go ahead and click on that. And then what I want you to do is I want you to open it in DocHub. Okay, so there's a few different ways to get to that. One might come up as just as an option. All right, you'll notice I already have DocHub loaded, so mine gives me the option right down here. Okay, I can just click on it, and then I'm in my DocHub account. All right. As soon as I get into my DocHub, I want to rename this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and name this Joe Red. And then I'm going to say it's a 1040. Okay. You could also put your name on there if you want to. Hicks Joe Red. Okay. All right, now you're ready to go. So you can go ahead and start filling out the information, and which obviously we're going to talk about in class. When you get through everything, this is not a calculator. Remember, a PDF is just going to record what you type in. So, for example, you're going to have to do some calculations on your own. You can use either another form of Google Sheets that's open to the side, or you can use a calculator. Whatever you want. All right. Now, when you get done and you're ready to sign, there's a few things that you can do. First of all, I do want you to put a date on it. Okay. You're going to type in Joe's occupation. I can't remember what, I think he's a gas station attendant. All right. And then you'll notice that you can't click in the signature or the date. So if you pull down sign here, I've already set up my signature, but you guys will want to maybe create your signature, which is actually pretty cool. It'll give you a QR code. You scan that with your phone, then you can go ahead and sign on your phone using your finger. You can see that mine are pretty sketchy looking, but hey, it works. But also you can put a date stamp in. Okay, so I'm going to put a date stamp right there. Okay. And then for my signature, I can either put in initials or signature. So I can click on the signature, and I think I've used too many of these because I've practiced too many times. Oh, it'll let me. And I can put my signature here. I like it like that. Oh, yep. See, I've reached too many. But anyways, once you put your signature in, you can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. Okay. Also, you can put in your PIN number, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in class. Okay. So what to do when you get done? When you're done, okay, you can go ahead and save it or download it, I should say. And in order to do that, okay, there's no save icon up here because it automatically saves to your DocHub account. but we're going to submit these in class. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to pull down your options for downloading and exporting. And what I recommend then is to put it in your Google Drive. Okay. I am a big fan of having it set up in a folder. So it's going to go to my drive. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my consumer folder. There we go. And I actually even have a taxes folder. Of course I do. So I'm just going to click on that and hit select. All right. Once I do that, hit export to drive. And it's there. Okay. So when you go to turn in your tax forms, then you'll see this one in the drive and you can turn it in. Okay. So again, that's DocHub. If you don't have the extension on your computer yet, just go ahead and jump into Google, find it, and just grab the free version. Okay. Once you have that extension loaded, you're in good shape. Okay. So I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. Let me know if you have any questions.